Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we have a little K-pop catch-up on our hands. This is part 1 of 2. If you don't know how these work, I make a poll over on Patreon. The patrons vote and whatever comes out on top of that poll I do in these videos. And so this is part 1. It was a big poll. I think there was like 20-ish releases on it. Something around that. It was a lot. So I'm doing 2 parts. There's going to be 4 releases in this part and 4 in the next part. I'm probably going to do that next week. So yeah, these are the top 4. And then next week will be the next top 4 as a result of the poll. If you're interested in taking part on that, feel free to head on over. But anyway, the 4 releases that we are going to check out today, we have ILY's KPOP. We have... what else do we have? Loco Hwa Sa's Somebody, CSR's Pop Pop, and Junji's Be Mine. I have things to say with regards to Junji's Be Mine. We'll get to that when we get to it. But yeah, those are the 4 we're going to go through today. I'm very excited for all of them. So let's just dive in. Alrighty, so getting started with ILY's KPOP. Now, I know this came out back in July. Some of the releases that I put on that poll are ones from July that didn't make it in the last poll that I did. And I still hadn't checked them out, so I was like, throw them on, why not? So this came out back in July. I've checked out their debut and I really enjoyed it. I think that song is amazing. And you know, when the comeback happened, obviously there was 1,000,001 other things happening and I was very tired. So I was like, you know what? We'll hold off. But I really enjoyed the debut. I'm looking forward to this and I'm glad I get the chance to check it out with you guys now. So let us see what they're bringing. I haven't heard any teasers or anything, so I have no idea what this sounds like, but I'm excited. So let's do it. ILY, KPOP, 3, 2, 1, go. There's no captions on the music video, by the way, but it's fine. I barely pay attention to them anyway. Oh, it's so cute! Wow. Oh my god, her pink hair looks amazing. Ooh, hey. Oh, those synths are so pretty. All of that in the background. Okay. Yeah. It's a bop. It's an adorable bop. Oh. Hey. This is so sweet. Okay, hang on. We're gonna go back just a smidge. This is so sweet. I feel like ILY, they're basically gonna be one of these groups that just like, I wonder if they're gonna be similar to UA in the sense that they kind of like, you know, come out of nowhere, but consistently put out really good and very addictive title tracks that just like has this very slow and steady build. I wonder if it's gonna follow a similar path that they did, because that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Obviously conceptually very different, sound-wise very different, but just like in terms of the, I don't know, the vibes. The vibes surrounding the group and just like the quality of the music coming out. I don't know, it's really satisfying though whenever a group that you know, is much smaller in terms of company and exposure and all of that, just seems to be consistently putting out great title tracks. Like, I mean, granted, this is only their second one, but still, it bodes well, and I'm excited. This is really soft, very cute. I like this a lot. Let me just turn that up a bit. Okay, let go. I love all these little sounds in the instrumental. Wow. Oh, I love this scene. It's so pretty. Vocals. Oh, I love the red outfits. Ah. A Bobby. Ooh. Oh, I love this bridge. Wow. Oh, that's so pretty with the piano. Cute. I love the little post-chorus hook. That's really cool. Ah, that was so cute. I love, like, I mean, that whole song was great, but that, like, from, like, that bridge all the way to the end there was just really, really solid. Also, can I just say that having two of my favorite hair colors on idols in one group at the same time is a lot. Bright orange hair, pink hair, hell yeah. Also, this puppy is so cute. I want look at the little teddy bear ears. Ah! Anyway, that was awesome. Really, really loved that. So glad I finally had the chance to listen to it. They're definitely a group that I'm gonna be keeping an eye on, like, for sure, because there's this quality there and this very addictive sweetness there, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on this, because I feel like whenever they put out music, I'm gonna have a really good time with it, so hell yeah. Anyway, great start to the video. That was awesome. I loved it. Let's move on. Alrighty, so next up we have Loco and Hwa Sa's release, Somebody, back again with another collaboration. Again, this one came out at the end of July. I'm pretty sure this came out while I was on my break, which is why I didn't get to it when it came out. And then, again, time. Time just has not been on my side, but it's fine, because we're here now. We're going to enjoy it. I know that this came with another track. I think it was called Lemon. Yeah, Lemon, and I know they did a live clip for it. I don't know if I'm going to react to that. I don't know. I wish I could give you an answer, but I don't know. We'll see. If at any point in the not too distant future I have time, I will try to. But I might also just watch it in my own time. I'll probably listen to the song in my own time. But yeah, I would like to see that live clip at some point, whether it happens in a reaction or not. We'll see. But regardless, we're going to watch this. This is Somebody. Now, as we know, Loco and Hwa Sa collabs are exquisite, based off of, I mean, not very much content in the past, but the content was great. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to this, basically. I think their voices together go really well, and the vibes are always immaculate. So let's dive in and see what they're bringing for this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sometimes
Oh. yes, that guitar. Stop it, she's so cute. Oh, I love those vocalizations in the background. Excuse me. Why have you got a giant burger? Oh, yes. I love it when she does that breathy beautifulness with her voice. Why does he have security cameras on his handlebars? Oh, I love that those vocalizations coming back. I love his voice. I'm not like super familiar with his work in general, but I really like his voice, and the things I have heard I've really enjoyed. But yeah, their voices together, man. Oh no, this is so cute! I love how different this is to Don't in terms of vibes. Oh my god, amazing. Oh, that bass. All day, I wish you to be okay. All day, I wish you to be okay. All day, yeah, all day. I wonder if this takes place in the same cinematic universe as Soyeon's Soyeon's oh my god. Brain, hello? Beam Beam, that was it. All I could remember was Windy, but that's the name of the album. Beam Beam is what I wanted to talk about. But anyway. Okay, well, my joke just flatlined, but it's fine. It's fine. That was awesome. I really, really enjoyed that a lot. That's my kind of song right there. My kind of vibe, my kind of groove, my kind of feel. Like, it's been a while since I listened to Don't. And, like, that's an iconic song. That's an iconic collaboration between those two. Like, yeah. But it's been a while since I listened to it. I like it. It's great. Like I said, iconic. But this kind of vibe, this kind of, like, it's still chill and vibey, but it's got that kind of like upbeat, feel good energy to it. Like that just sits right in my soul, you know? So like this, yes. Don't is incredible and I love it, but this is definitely like 1000% up my street and I like it a lot. And they just sound so good together, man. If they ever just wanted to put like a whole album out together, I would be thrilled. I would be so thrilled because I think a whole album of those two together would just be magic. Absolute magic. That would be such a great album. Anyway, that was awesome. I do not know what was happening in that music video, but it was very cute and really fun, and I could just listen to them together for days quite happily because they sound so freaking good together. I hope they continue to collab with each other. I really hope they do. whether it's just like, you know, like we've had a single here and there, or they do end up doing like a full album together, like the world is better off with their voices together. And so the more we get of it, the more blessed we are. Anyway, that was amazing. Absolutely loved it. Let's move on. Alrighty, so moving on. CSR. Oh, hang on. 첫사랑? 첫사랑. 첫사랑. I know what that means. Can't remember what that means. I know obviously sarang. Love. What do you mean? Please hold. First love, that's it. I knew what that meant. 첫사랑, first love. Okay, that's a very cute group name. Anyway, 첫사랑 with Pop Pop. Now, when I tell you, I have had so many people up my ass about reacting to this in my comments, in messages, on Patreon, everywhere. Like, I get it. I get it. Like, sometimes you guys can be really, really insistent when it comes to certain releases, and sometimes it's the most random shit. Like, sometimes it's like, okay, it makes sense, like maybe I'm just late to something that I would normally react to really early on, but sometimes it's like, well, I wouldn't say this is entirely out of left field, because, you know, as we know, girl groups I love, and I do try and check out as many as I can, but like, this group seems to have popped up out of nowhere, no pun intended, and everyone just went, Kaia, you must react! But it's fine, it's absolutely fine. No surprise, this won the poll overall. This was the top choice on the poll. But yeah, I'm very intrigued because of what people have said about it, how insistent people have been about me checking it out, what people in my Discord have been saying about it. I'm very, very intrigued. I have very little idea of what to expect, but I'm very intrigued. There's no subtitles on the music video, but that's fine. And I know nothing about the group themselves. I know they're a girl group, and that's literally it. Like, I don't know how many members there are or anything, so if I point out anyone, you can tell me who they are, and we'll go from there. But let's see what this is like. I'm trying to temper my expectations. Like, this is the problem when people really hype up a release to me, or are really insistent about me checking it out. It's hard for me to not have high expectations, but over the years, since starting this channel, I've gotten a lot better at kind of like tempering my expectations a bit, but we'll see. Let's go. 첫사랑, Pop Pop, 3, 2, 1, go. So cute. Hold on. 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 I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Okay, I understand. I get it. I understand. I get it. The way this song opens fucked me up. Okay, alright. I was not ready for that. The drums in this. Are you kidding? Oh, I love those keys. No, okay, she's adorable. She's adorable. She reminds me of someone, but I cannot, for the life of me, think of who it is. Wait. This has a mini album? So much is happening in my brain right now. There's 5 songs? Fuck. Okay. It's a lot happening in my brain right now. Wait, is the oldest member 05 line? Have we gotten to that point? Fuck. The oldest member is 05 line? That's the same age as my nephew! Fuck! Okay, anyway, it's fine. Oh my god. So many March babies. I had to double check because I wanted to see if I think it's her, Yuna. Is that Yuna? I'm gonna go with yes. But I had to check because I don't think it is her. But she reminded me so much of someone in one of the produce series, I want to say, but I cannot remember who. Regardless, she's adorable. But anyway, what was I? There was something else I was going to say, and I've just completely forgotten what it is. Oh, this song, right? One thing I do remember seeing from people in my Discord talking about it is that it reminded them a little bit of G-Friend. And I completely get that. It's like if G-Friend debuted in 2022. Like it's it's that kind of vibe, that very youthful, and obviously we're talking early G-Friend here, that very youthful, feminine, like, how does one describe the vibe that G-Friend gave off in those first few comebacks? Because it's like youthful, yes, very feminine, yes, but there's like this very innate strength to it. I don't know how to describe it, but regardless, it very much gives that. But if, like, you know, they, like I said, debuted now, as they have, it's, yes, I completely get that. I'm obsessed with the opening of this song. They're so cute! She's so cute! I'll put her in my pocket. Oh, I love that. Do 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 do. Oh, I really love how long this chorus is, by the way. I meant to say that earlier, but this chorus is like very satisfyingly long. They're so bright! Also, choreo, dancing, hello? Wow, beautiful. Oh, she's so cute. Gonna adopt that little bean. I kind of want to adopt all of them already. I love this pre-chorus. Oh, Mary Poppins. I love those really subtle strings in the background. Yes. I honestly think if this were literally any other year, that would be like a very, very strong contender for like favorite girl group debut of the year. Unfortunately, it's 2022. And Lord knows the girl group debuts have, once again, no pun intended, popped the fuck off. But okay, I get it. This is the thing, is I feel like sometimes when people are really, really insistent and really push me to react to something, sometimes it doesn't pay off, right? I think XG is probably a really good example of that. It's just like, I basically come to the conclusion, just not really my vibe, you know? I like the songs, they're fun, but ultimately not really my vibe, and the way I react to them is not to the taste of most people that want me to react to them, which is fun. But yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. When people really want me to check something out, and then it's just not my favorite thing, and it's just kind of like, and when those happen, it means that when something else comes along and people are really, really insistent on me checking it out, I have this little skeptical voice in the back of my head. It's just like, am I gonna love this as much as people want me to? But this is one of those situations where I can happily say, I loved that. I'm obsessed with that. That was incredible. I want to know more. I want to know more. I want to see more. I need to listen to this album. I don't know when I'm gonna squeeze it in, but just so you know, I am going to squeeze in an album listen to this at some point, and that'll be over on Patreon about as soon as I can possibly get to it, because oh my god, I need to hear I need to hear the rest of this album. That was so good. So good. And like I said, literally put this in any other year and this would probably be like number 1, number 2 girl group debut of the year for me. As it is with this year, I don't know where it's gonna end up on that particular list, but it's on the list for sure. That was so fucking good. Oh, I love that so much. No, I'm obsessed. My brain is like going, okay, maybe I should have done this one last. It's fine. But oh god. Anyway, if you have any recommendations for other things that they may have done over the course of the promotional period for this, like, feel free to recommend them to me. And yeah, I will try and do an album listen as soon as I possibly can over on Patreon, so come through see my thoughts on that. In the meantime, I'm going to be listening to this shit on repeat till the end of time. But before that, we have one more music video to watch. So let's go. All right. Hello. Okay, so now we have Junji's Be Mine. Now, I have some quick things to say about this before anyone skips ahead of this part. If you want to know whether or not I have seen the other solo releases up until this point, watch this part because I'm going to explain. So when these solos started dropping was right around the time that I was in the deepest depths of my burnout, and then which led to me going on a break for a couple of weeks. And so when the I think it was Yudong and KB's solos dropped, I could not get to them when they dropped. I just did not have the mental capacity or the energy to do so. But I think it was the July request? Yes, it was a July request over on Patreon. One of my patrons requested both of those music videos, and I did them at the very beginning of August. So I have seen them. Both my reactions to those music videos are over on Patreon. What I might do, and I did think about doing this, I don't know what's in my throat, but it's very annoying. I did think about doing this when I initially did that reaction of like cutting my reaction for that out and putting it here on YouTube so you guys can see it. I haven't had time to do it yet, but I may do it at some point in the near future. So those of you here on YouTube can see my reaction to those music videos. For the most part, my request reactions just stay on Patreon because it's a lot easier for me. But for that, I might make a little exception because I know a bunch of you guys will probably want to see my thoughts on that. But yeah, I have seen the other two solos, the solos so far, from Only One Of. So before anyone is like, there are two others, I know. I've seen them. I was absolutely blown away. I loved both songs. The storytelling and everything, obviously, in the music videos was very to my taste. And yeah, it's just incredible. So I'm very excited for this. And to see, I guess it's kind of like a continuation, but also kind of not. I don't know. It's very interesting. It seems to be like, I mean, we've only had two so far, but it almost seems like we're going through different stages of a relationship building, but we'll see if that actually pans out across the remaining solo releases. Yeah, we have Junji's Be Mine, and I'm very excited for it. So let us dive in. 3, 2, 1, go. So handsome. I love how these are connected. By the way, like the storytelling, like, because you've obviously got like Yudong and KB's little storyline with their first couple, and you can see them here, and it's like they're like friends and interacting, and it's like a community thing, but they're telling different stories within it, and I love it. It's great. Anyway. This is also really good for cementing names. Ooh. Oh, I love those keys. What does he say? What does he say? Cute! Oh. Oh.
낯선 느낌을 서로 지금 like What are you talk? What are you hurry? 지금부터 생각은 비워 어차피 빗어질걸 한숨을 토해내도 숨죽이는 건 거짓말 느껴도 않나 얽혀든 시선 속에 stay Baby baby mine 넌 나의 두 손에 태연하게 너를 만들어줄게
I think this is my favorite of the 3 songs so far. Honestly, I think like as we've gone on, I've liked them more and more and more, and I've really liked all 3 of them. That line though. Oh, that voice mod.
Let me get inside. Baby, we be mine. 나의 두 손에 태연하게 너를 만들어줄게. 서서히 드러나는 너의 silhouette. 널 멈춰도 돼. 내 손 가는 대로 할래. 변하지 않게 그 속에서 널 밝힌 아슬아슬한 순간을 이겨오길 바래. 멈춰도 돼. We'll be mine. 완벽하지 않아도 돼. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh. I went a little bit quiet during that because like with these music videos, like I just want to like take it all in because it's such an awesome story. And like my favorite thing with Only One Of is just their willingness to dive into these stories and tell them the way they are. Like it's just so, it's so special, it's so important, and it's told with so much authenticity and feeling, and regardless of what the guys' like actual sexualities are, how they actually identify or anything like that, regardless of that, their dedication to telling these stories the way they are is so special and so important, and I love it so much, and it just completely captivates me. Like heart, soul, mind, everything. Like I'm so in, and I've loved all of the songs as well, so that doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt at all. Like their group stuff is really cool, but it doesn't always fully connect for me, like just in terms of like personal taste and everything music wise, because they have a very interesting musical style, but these solos have been just immaculate, stunning, incredible, and very much my kind of vibe, and I really enjoyed them. And I think, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure this one's my favorite so far song wise. And yeah, it does feel like we're seeing these different stages of relationship told through these different lenses. Like we had in Yuzong's MV, it was very much that when you first start noticing someone and start developing a crush, and then I think KB was like when you start reaching and blurring that lines between friendship and crush, and are we something more? Is there something more here? Blah, 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 blah. And then you have this, which feels like the honeymoon phase. Like this feels like the honeymoon phase of like the very start of a relationship. And everything's just bright and light and fun and passionate. And there's just so much feeling, you know? That's kind of what this is. Makes me very intrigued as to what we're going to see in the remainder of the music videos. I wonder if shit's gonna start getting real angsty at some point. It might not, because not all relationships end up angsty, but it'd be very interesting to see what they do. But that was just so good. So good. I truly will always just have the most special place in my heart and soul for Only One Of. Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna reach that point where I like fully, you know, 100% stan or anything like that, just because, as we know, I have so many groups that I stan and my brain is like full all the time. But I also have these groups. It's like select little selection of groups that I just have little special places in my heart, and I think Only One Of are definitely one of them. partially because of the music, partially because of the guys themselves, but I think mostly because of the stories that they tell and how important those are to me. Yeah. Anyway, that'll bring me to the end of that. What a good catch-up. What a good collection of songs. It's a good time. It's a very good time. I do enjoy doing these catch-up videos because, like, I'm trying really hard not to push myself too much to try and check out, you know, everything as soon as possible, because that's how I get burnt out and how I become exhausted and need to take breaks. And so doing these catch-up videos more frequently have been really, really helpful for that. Really, really helpful for that. And yeah, it means I get to just be punched in the face by multiple releases all at once. Wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. Like I said, there will be a part 2 to this catch up coming probably next week. So keep an eye out for that. I think, let me try and remember. SF9, Hyuna, Jaehyun, and it's Tempest. Those are the 4, the next 4 on the poll. At least currently. That might change by the time we get to next week, but I doubt it because it seems pretty set. So those are the 4 that we'll be doing in the catch up next week, which I'm very excited for. And yeah. And then we will just see what these next couple of months have to offer. A lot, by the sounds of it. A lot. The next couple of months are going to be intense for me. There's an awful lot happening, and 2 of my top 3 groups are making comebacks in the next couple of months as well, so that's going to be fun. But anyway, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.